my Sweetener tour experience, meeting Ariana. I had a sound check package and the meet and greet package. So this one we're talking about, I bought this shirt there. This is one of her t-shirts. It was $40. It has her like cities that she went to on the back. And this is my dog, Coco. He will not leave me alone, so he will probably be in the video. He's laying down. Okay, so basically I bought these tickets back in like November, and my Sweetener tour date was June 10th, 2019 in Charlotte. So I waited about 6 months to go, and when I first bought them I was very, very excited. I've loved this girl like half my lifespan. I'm almost like 20 years old, and I've liked her since I was like 10. So I was excited after I bought them. But then, you know, like months go by and you're still not doing it, and it started to feel like it wasn't real, so I stopped getting so excited. And I was able to get the tickets because I had graduation money saved up, because they were $1,000 a piece. So I was able to get me one and my best friend one. So it was really good that I was like able to go with someone that I absolutely adore and meet someone that I absolutely adore and love with my whole entire like heart. So anyways, the day finally came. I got up, this day felt like 3 days in one. Like, I will not lie, I felt like 3 different days in one, because me and my friend, we got up early and we went to go get our makeup done, and that felt like one day. And then when we left, we went to go to Walmart because she wanted to pick up one of those clips to put inside of her hair. That felt like a whole separate day. So when it was finally time to like go, it was like, it felt like it wasn't still happening, but it was happening. So I wore an outfit, the Be Alright black outfit from her Dangerous Woman tour. I did like a recreation of it, and if I can, I will show it like right after this. It will be like cut next, because I don't know how to edit that well. If I knew how to edit, I'd be like, it's right here. So yeah, I did like her Be Alright outfit. So when I went, I didn't expect to get like a lot of attention from it, because I didn't go all out for it. Like, I literally just bought like a black, what's it called, turtleneck with long sleeves, and like a black skirt and my black knee highs, and yeah, I just did space buns with my hair. So yeah, so I didn't expect to get a lot of attention from it, but I kind of did. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I got so much attention. No, I kind of did. But so we left at 4 because we were supposed to get in at 4:30. The door's supposed to open at 4:30, and we go in and do the merch and whatever. Don't know where he's going. So the doors actually did not be like, they weren't opened until 5. So everyone lined up and we were waiting for like 30 minutes because we were ready for 4:30. We were like, yes, we're about to go on, we're about to do this, we're gonna meet her, you know, in the sound check. Well, the doors open at 5, so everybody was kind of like upset because we were expecting to go in at 4:30 instead of 5, and everybody was getting like anxious and like why the hell are we still waiting out here? We just let in 30 minutes ago. So me and my friend were getting like angry, so we were just kind of standing against the wall, like forgetting what was happening. And then the line started moving to go in, and we were like, oh god, it's happening. So when you go in, you know, you walk through the, what's it called, security things, the security monitor, whatever the fuck that's called. And so we walk through there, and you have to go in and check in, obviously, and they hand you a VIP bag. And this is actually the bag. That's the bag. It's the Sweetener tour clear bag, obviously. And in it is, they give you a poster, and I'm not gonna take it out because it's hard to put it back in, but it's beautiful and it's very high quality, and I'm gonna hang it up in my room, maybe in that blank area right there. So, and then you get a pass, a Sweetener tour VIP pass. I freaking love this. This is like so freaking beautiful. I freaking love it. I will sleep in this for the rest of my life. And then you get, I haven't even opened this yet. You get these stickers that you can like put on like shirts and stuff. They're really cute. It has like the little like thank you next book, and it just says like thank you next Sweetener tour, and then there's like a heart right there that says break up with your girlfriend. I'm gonna show you this. These are just my tickets. They give you two like sit tickets, I guess, like the standing area, and then you had 2 tickets in there for after VIP. When you go to the lounge, you can get a drink. I'm not 21, so I couldn't get like the real drink, but whatever. Also, a lot of people said these were handed out for free. I had to buy mine, and it randomly glows still. It's the Sweetener Tour 7 Rings ring. This shit was $20, but you know what? I didn't care. It was worth it for the night. And we got this mirror, Sweetener Tour mirror. Honestly, it came in handy before the meet and greet because me and my friend, we were both just like, girl, are we good? Like, are we ready for this? No, but we were. And then you get a sample of her Cloud perfume. And I can't open this to show you. I mean, it's like this. We used like half of it because like we poured this on our bodies before we went in to meet her because we felt like we smelled like sweat and musk. So we were just like, let's put this all over our body. And then you get a wristband if you're like meet and greet, and it looks like this. And I kept it because I wish I could wear it again. Like, I don't know why I took it off, to be honest. So yeah, that's what's in the bag. This is the bag again. And I also, at the end, I picked up some confetti. This is like a little bit. It's like a part of the thank you next book, I think. And then it has like this. It says thank you next, bitch. It says thank you next, bitch. And this, and there's like confetti like this in there. So yeah, anyways, so they give you that bag, and then you go in, and these guys were standing there, and you get to give them your phone, obviously, and you drop it in this little thing, and they lock it, and you can't get it back until after your VIP experience. And so you go to the lounge, basically. And then after you basically check in, you can go and you can look at the merch and you can buy what you want. I bought this shirt, and I bought this $70 sweatshirt. I don't have it with me, but I had the $70 sweatshirt that said property of the Sweetener Tour 2019, and it just has her face on it. And lay down, child. Lay down, child. And I don't know what I was saying. That's fantastic. Anyways, so I bought the ring and this shirt and the $70 sweatshirt at the merch station, and then we went to the bathroom, whatever, but that's not important. And they separate you in 2 lines. There was a line for people that bought just soundcheck, and there was a line for people that bought soundcheck and the meet and greet. So I was in that line, and then when it's finally time to go in, the meet and greet line goes first, I guess because they paid $200 more. So we went in to the stadium, and you walk in, and they had the stage set up, obviously, and I love this stage for this tour. I freaking love this stage. It's amazing. So when we walked in, everybody started screaming because the stage, everybody was just screaming. And I remember my friend, she didn't say really much. She was just walking downstairs, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Her name's Grace. So I was like, oh my God, Grace. Oh my God, oh my God. Like, the stage, bitch. So we walked down the stairs, and of course, when they come out for sound check, they're on the front stage right here. They don't come around here like the stage does, or they don't go in the middle. But for some reason, my ass wanted to go down to where she comes down in the center. I just wanted to go see how close it was and all that. So everybody was piled up in the front, and I was back there looking at the stage like, this is where I want to go after my meet and greet. Me and Grace and this other girl that we met there, we were all like, let's come here after. Long story short, we did not get to go there, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll explain why later. So we're all standing there, and then they bring up the other people to come in, and we fill it up. And I was in the back, I stayed towards the back, but I could still see everything because there wasn't many people. And I'm very tall, so like I was like looking straight ahead, and there was like a big gap in here where I was. And my friend was kind of staying on the side. When they came out, See, the girl we met there earlier, she was telling us how, like, on Twitter, because I saw it on Twitter, Ariana was tweeting her mom because it was her mom's birthday, and she was like, see you soon, like, I love you, I see you soon. And I was just like, oh, she's gonna see her, you know, when she leaves and goes to her next show. And everybody's freaking out because they're like, oh my god, we're gonna see Joan. And I was like, there's just no way we're gonna see Joan. There's no way. Like, I don't believe that. Long story short, when they came out, Joan was with her, and I was like, oh my gosh, wow. So they come out, and when they're coming out, we're all cheering, and then Ariana's holding her mom's hand, and then she kind of like steps away and she goes like this to her mom, like, there she is, bitches. She's just like this. So we scream, and then the people up front started singing happy birthday. So everyone that's there started singing happy birthday, and I saw Ariana pull out her phone and record us like this, and she was recording everybody singing happy birthday. I just want to see the video, but she never posted it. But anyways, my friend moved towards the side behind the girl that we had met, and I was moving like towards the center to get in the phone video. I was like, girl, you gonna see me today. So we were just singing happy birthday, and then that was over, and basically they introduced everybody. I remember Courtney was there. Courtney came out. So it was Courtney, Ariana, Joan, and then Joan, I think, came with Ariana's old babysitter, because her old babysitter was there, because she introduced her and we cheered for her too. And then of course Brian's, wait a minute, I think only Brian came out or only Scott came out. I don't know if both of the twins came out for soundcheck. I don't remember. I don't think they did, but she had the rest of her dancers. So I don't really remember soundcheck clearly, but I just remember it being really fun and funny, because Ariana is really funny. Like, this girl is really hilarious. So I remember she picked up the questions and she was like, okay, we'll do this first because it's the most boring part. And everybody laughed. And then she answered some questions. I don't remember the questions. They really weren't stupid, but I don't remember. I remember when there was a mom that asked her a question about what to tell her child about bullying, and Ariana was like, this is the sweetest question in the world. And she was just like, she did like a long speech about bullying or something. Like, I don't remember exactly what it was. I remember it was very cute and it was very sweet, and she was very right. And I just remember her saying, one day your face is gonna be like everywhere in like Target or something, and they're gonna be like, oh, I can't get away from this bitch. And it was just funny. She was cute. And then after the questions were over, well, actually she said, when the questions were over, she said, thank you for not asking any dumb questions, because we get really dumb ones. And then she said something about what she was asked one time that was dumb, and I'm not gonna say what it was because I don't want someone who actually asked this to be on here and be like, oh wow, she said I was dumb for asking that. But no, it wasn't like, oh, they're fucking dumb. Like, she was just like laughing about it, like joking, like it's okay that you asked like that question. It was just like, why would you ask that question? So I'm not gonna say it, but it was funny. And yeah, but then we did the game Marry, Kiss, Unfollow with her songs. And I remember she was sitting up there with her mom, and her mom was like, what is this game? And she was like, it's like, and so that she wouldn't cuss in front of all of us. And I was just like, girl, if you don't say it out loud. But it was funny. It was funny. And then I know her mom did a question. She was like, Mom, I want you to do a question. And she's like, I can't do this. You know how my marriages go? And then Ariana was like, see, that's where I get it from. And everyone was just laughing like, wow, this girl really just said that. And so, oh yeah, and Toulouse was there. Toulouse was there, and Ariana's mom brought her dog. And Toulouse ran out straight to like where the stairs is to go down the thing, and he looked at all of us and just like barked. And I was like, yes, king, yes, bark at me. So her mom like did it too, and then a bunch of people she asked a bunch of people to like kiss, marry, kill, like kiss, marry, unfollow, like for different songs. And I didn't choose to do it. I was still kind of in shock because I was just like looking at everybody like whoa. So yeah, Toulouse kept randomly barking. Every time he would bark, she had the mic and she would just go like, Toulouse, stop, I'm gonna black out. And it was just so funny. And she just kept doing like stuff like that. I actually have like, I wrote down stuff that happened at soundcheck. She also said she made a joke and she's like, you know, I'm gonna be touring until I'm like 90 years old. And everybody laughed. And I actually tweeted this, and the 2 days after my concert, someone had screenshotted it and posted it on their Instagram, and she saw it and she wrote in the bottom, she's like, this was a big joke. And I felt like, I was so happy that she saw it, because I had changed my picture to us and like Victoria and Mrs. Ari, so I was like, maybe she remembered me. But I felt so bad because I wasn't trying to spread any rumors or anything. I knew it was a joke and I thought it was funny, and I thought everybody would want to be updated with stuff that she was saying and doing in soundcheck because it's cute. But some people were taking it like really serious, and I feel bad. I feel like I started rumors, but anyways. So when soundcheck was like finally over, which it went quick, it really did, it went quick. Everybody like cheered as they left and everything. And then the soundcheck, people that just bought soundcheck could leave and go to the lounge. And then we were taken to this room to line up, and like we could like use the bathroom or whatever and wait. We waited like 30 minutes, and then we were let in to another room to stand up and line up. And then they break you off into like five people lined up to go in next. And then there's like, so like this is us lined up right there, like the next 5, and then the tables, and then it cuts like this, and the next person will wait at this wall to walk right in here and go in there, and then there's the thing. So we were lined up, and it felt like it took an eternity when it was like all lined up, but once you get to like in the 5 area, it's like that. So when we were up there, there was this one girl that was like, she was acting crazy the whole time. I'm not trying to be mean, but like she really was. She was acting crazy. But we heard Ariana with her, and when she walked in, she was like freaking out, and she was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And we could hear her, and then we could hear Ariana, and she was like, no, don't cry. And we just started busting out laughing. And anytime I try to do Ariana's voice, leave me alone, I can't do it. I'll try. So then everybody just kept going, and finally my friend went, and then this guy finally, he was like, are you ready? I was like, yes. And I just stand on the side right here waiting to go. And I was like, let me gather my thoughts and everything I wanted to say because I've already forgotten. And I'm sitting there, and then like 2 seconds into my thoughts, he's like, okay, you can go. And I was like, what? So I was like, my friend took like 30 seconds. What was she doing? But she was like really like timid and like confused. So she said she came off as confused. So I start walking, I'm walking, my friend walks by me and I pass her, and I see Ariana's shadow in the booth, and she was looking at their photo. She was like this, like she was like this, and I could see her long ponytail and like her just the shadow of her. And I was in my head, I was like, oh my god. So my friend passes and she yells after my friend, and she's like, you did not blink. And I just look at my friend and I start laughing because she was very worried she'd blink in her photo. And I was just looking at her and laugh because I was like, really girl, you asked her that? Like, I love you for that. So then Rashad asked me if I'm ready to go in, and I didn't notice it was him at first. I'm so mad at myself for that. But I was like, yeah. And normally I think he opens the curtain for you. I did not let him open the curtain for me. I opened it myself and I walked in. Because everyone said that Rashad was in there with them. I don't remember him going in with me, and I don't remember him ever being there. I really don't. I didn't even know there was somebody else in the room. Like, I knew somebody took the picture, but I didn't even know they were in the room. Like, when I walked in, it was just me and Ariana. No one else in the room was there to me. Like, so I walk in, and Ariana, her eyes get kind of wide. I don't know if she is like, it was like she was shocked to see me, and I was like, why are you shocked to see me? Like, I'm shocked to see you. But I think maybe my dad made this point. He's like, she's probably shocked that her manager wasn't in there with you. And I was like, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe it could have been my outfit, because I had on the Be Alright outfit. I didn't think she really noticed it, but like she did. So I walk in, her eyes got kind of big, and she's like, hi. And I was like, hey. And her arms were out like this already to hug. So like she was stepping towards me like this, and so I stepped towards her, and I remember the hug exactly. Like, if I think about it, I can feel the hug, and I can remember where my hands were, where her hands were. Like, I remember where I was looking while I was hugging her. Like, I remember the hug so clearly, because this hug, my own mother does not feel that way. My own father, like, I felt so loved and comfortable, and as soon as I like hugged her, it felt right. In a way, this is so corny, but like it felt right, and I was like, fine. In my head, I was like, finally. I finally met my inspiration. And in my head, I just immediately got comfortable because it felt right. So as I was hugging her, it sank in, and I was like, I love you so much. And she was like, I love you too. And I was like, I think I said like, no, I love you. And then we pulled away. And I don't know how this happened, but when we pulled away, she kept my hand in hers. So the whole time I was in there, she held my hand. Like while we talked, she held my hand. Like she did not let go of my hand. I did not let go of her hand. And it was like this. Like her hand was on the bottom and mine was on the top, and we were just holding hands like this, like the whole, like I just held her hand the whole time. And she was just like, when she pulled away, she looked at my outfit. She was like, wow, look at you. You're ready for Be Alright. And she was still holding my, I don't know why that scared him, but anyways, she was still holding my hand. So like this, like she was holding my hand, and she did like this, like with her hand, like the Be Alright choreography. And I was like, yes, I am. And she's like, makeup slayed and everything. And I was like, in my head, I was like, she did not just tell me my makeup was slayed. Like I did not do it, but like let her believe that, like I'm talented, whatever. But so like I was freaking out in my head, but in person I came out like chill. Like I was like, I'm ready. So the thing I noticed the most about her was her eyes. I just kept like, we were holding hands and we were looking at each other, and like we were just like holding hands literally and looking at each other in the eyes, because I did not break eye contact. Like she had the longest lashes. They were longer than I expected. She just had these big, beautiful brown eyes, and I was like, wow, like wow. And she was not as short as I thought she would be, but she had on the big heels. So I'm like, she kind of just stops talking, like I guess to give you an opportunity to say something if you want to her. And like the words that come out of my mouth are you're so beautiful, because I was still looking at her, and she's like, thank you, so are you. And in my head I'm like, girl, I'm not, but and I'll let it slide. And then she's like, she gets quiet again, I guess to give you more to say. And I was like, I was fumbling with my words in my mind, because I was like, I don't remember what I was gonna say. But then it finally popped in my head one thing I did want to say, and I was like, I'm so proud of you. And it was so cute because she got kind of like shy, like her voice got really quiet, and she was like, thank you. And I was like, what did I do? Like I guess it was like humbling, but I thought like I did something wrong. But I wanted her to know that I was proud, because I'm proud of her. That girl is so strong, like the strongest human being, I promise. I think we hugged, I know we hugged 3 times, but it jambled up in my mind when it happened. I think that we hugged after I told her I was so proud of her, or I don't know, but I think I did. And then she asked me like, so what's your name? And I was like, I'm Victoria. And she's like, so what do you want to do for our photo? And as I was talking, I was like, can we like hug, because I'm really tall? And as I was saying like I'm really tall, she was already on me. Like I said, can we, like as soon as I said, can we hug, she like rushed towards me, threw her arms around me, and pressed her face so like much against my face. And in my head I was like, but like in person I was like, okay, let's do this again. So I was hugging her again, and like I remember that hug too, I really do. So she was hugging me, and I could see the little camera thing, like the little like screen where we are, and I looked at it, and she was smiling with teeth. And I love those meet and greet photos. I was so excited because that's how I wanted mine, to be honest. And I was like, oh my god, in my head I said, oh my god. So I smiled with her, which I normally don't do. I never show my teeth when I smile. So I did it back, and I was looking in the screen when we took the photo. So my meet and greet photo, my eyes are kind of looking that way. And I was like, great, but like it's okay. And people I talked to, they said that like her or the camera woman would say like, okay, you're gonna look right there, like at the screen. Nobody told me that, but like that's okay. I'm just gonna say she was so focused on me that like she forgot, but who knows. I love her. So then after it was done, she was like, bye, I hope you enjoy the show. And I was like, bye. And I think I looked at her kind of like crazy, because she said, I hope you enjoy the show, because I was like, girl, I'm gonna enjoy the show. So I was like, I definitely will. And I turned around and I walked up the curtain, and as I was walking away, I heard her, it was like a few seconds after I was walking away, like it took a few seconds because I was walking away, and she's like, bye cutie. And I was like, and I went like this. So as I was walking out, because you walk out and everybody's right there, and everybody was staring at me, and I was like, because I couldn't believe she called after me, and I was like, I love this woman. I love her. Like, she really, like, she just did this. I love that. I love that. And she was just super happy that night, and all the meet and greet photos, even if she's not smiling, she looked so happy, because I think it's because her mom's birthday and her mom was there, and she was so freaking happy that her mom was there. So she was glowing all night, and that made me so happy. Everybody reflected off her energy, so everybody was happy all night, and I love that. So anyways, we go in the lounge, and there's a photo booth and some food. Me and my friend, we've been standing all day. We were so thirsty and hungry. I literally took all the grapes. I was in the lounge, I took all the grapes, and my friend got like more than me, and we got a Sprite, and I was drinking it and all that. We barely drank it though, because we found the friend that we met, and we were trying to get down in the pit so we could get our area at the little table in the center. But when we got there, the sound check that didn't buy meet and greet, they got in there first, so they all got like the good areas, to be honest. We ended up being up front near the stage where the stairs go down, so I'm not really complaining, because that's a good area too, like besides the little thing in the middle. So we were down in there, and the show was about to start. They had Social House come out, and then they had Normani killed that, and then it's time for Ariana. It was amazing. It was. And pretty much that's my experience. And when she was on stage, she actually added 2 songs. She added Tattooed Heart, and she added Piano for her mom, and she sang them to her mom in the pit, like in the middle. So we were freaking out, because it's Tattooed Heart and Piano. Like, you never hear those songs anymore on tour. And Piano was just at the listening sessions, I think. Or it may not have even been at the listening sessions. I don't know. I don't remember. She saw me for her makeup performance, and because everyone was recording that one and we were in the front, so like everybody's face is kind of like this, because pretend it's a phone, my phone is recording. So I put my phone down, and my friend was recording it, so I was like, we good. So I gotta know like the choreography for that song, because she does like something like this and goes down. So I was singing Makeup, and I was just vibing. So she looks at me, like I remember the direct eye contact we made while she's doing like this, and she smiled, and this feels like in slow motion, but my friend caught it on video, and I was like, but she smiled at me, and she went like that, and then she just like kept doing her thing, and I was like, that did not just happen. I started screaming in my friend's video. You can hear it. I might link it. I'm gonna link my videos now, because that's pretty much my Sweetener tour experience. So I'm gonna post the good ones. If I don't post Social House, because I don't have good ones that'll fit YouTube, but they were amazing, and their songs are amazing. You should check their songs out. So I'm gonna link them now. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's like my first YouTube video, so the editing and everything is gonna probably be like shitty, but my videos aren't, and my experience was not. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna link the videos now.
I must